Hello and welcome back to another video on Wrestling and another edition of AEW Collision Out of 10. And yeah, a big episode today for the Christmas Collision. Lots of Continental Classic action, some huge names in action facing off with each other. And we had a quick segment in the ring with the Costco guys to kick things off, which was always good. But Ospreay made his way to the ring to take on Ricochet in the C2. They didn't beat around the bush and got it right with the flippy stuff. Ospreay seemed to have Ricochet's number and won the first few exchanges. As expected, this is a high-flying encounter that showed why these men are considered two of the best aerial athletes in the business, but it would be a lie to say this was as good as their previous match on the 5-year anniversary of Dynamite. This match felt like it's something special because it had been so long since they were in the ring together. The one, they didn't have the same stakes or the same level of hype behind it, but it's not their fault of the talent. It's up to the booker to make sure the match is anticipated. All that being said, it was show stealing. Nonetheless, it's almost unfair how easy it seems for them to put on an absolute banger like they did here. Ricochet nailed the Spirit Gun to get the win. Ospreay became distracted by the ref who had been knocked down. So yeah, another win for Ricochet. He's looking good. And Ospreay maybe struggling to even make the knockout rounds at this rate. Suffered a few losses, but yeah, I thought this was really great. 8 out of 10. Adam Cole and MJF then met face to face for a meeting. Was surrounded by security. MJF reminded Cole of what turned on Joe there in the initial story. After dozens of insults from both, Cole finally attacked MJF and took out the security team before MJF kicked him below the belt. The Undisputed King and Joe MJF away as Cole recovered. And yeah, now it seems like we're finally getting to get this match. Really hyped for it. The build-up's been okay, it's been up and down, but yeah, I think it's always going to be a great match for these two. But Statlander then took on Penelope Ford. It came back after Stat printed Ford and Harley Cameron attacking Widow on our own Rampage. The Superbad Girl was giving up a lot of size and power to Statlander, but she used some dirty tactics to make sure she was in control throughout the play. They had solid work from both. But the crowd seemed to be dead unless something big was happening, so it hurt the momentum of the match a bit. Stat and Ford worked hard to get the crowd behind them and made the last few minutes the best part of the whole match. The former TBS champion hit Saturday Night Special to get the win. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I thought it was pretty decent, and without really being anything spectacular. As a one and done match, maybe it seems like I thought it was pretty decent and gave Stat some more momentum. Obviously, after suffering a few defeats to Monet. The Costco guys and Chris Jericho then got into an argument, but Anthony Bowens came out to interrupt and defend the Costco guys. Backstage, Storm and Valkyrie agreed to fight next week before we went back to the room for Benjamin's entrance for his match against Garcia. Garcia went right after Benjamin, quickly found himself being lifted off the ground. The former Colorgate and standout ragdolled the TNT champ all over the ring. In the first few minutes, Benjamin dominated every second of the match. Every time Garcia tried to fight back, Shelton would just smile and hit him harder. Garcia's short burst of offense kept the crowd on his side, but most of the display was physical dominance from Benjamin, much to the chagrin. Garcia rolled him up for the pin to win 3 more points in the C2. MVP and Lashley came out to attack the winner, but Briscoe came out of a chair. As a team of security tried to hold him back, Swerve came out of nowhere to hit a Swerve stomp on Lashley. I thought this was really great. Made Garcia look good, but obviously the Hurt Syndicate, I think, still looking strong coming out of it as well. So yeah, 7 out of 10. Mark Briscoe then stayed at ringside after the big brawl because his match with Mortos in the C2 was up next. Mortos was already eliminated from the tournament, but he was looking to spoil Briscoe's potential comeback story by stealing 3 points away from him. This is a hard-fought match with a lot of stiff strikes and rough takedowns. The crowd was having a great time. Briscoe was egging them on by teasing the use of a steel chair. A solid bout, but probably maybe slightly longer than necessary. But you really hear us complaining about it all match time. Briscoe Orange Rage to earn 3 more points. So yeah, like I say, it's not going to steal the Continental Classic or anything like that, but I thought it was still pretty solid match. Briscoe in contention for qualify, which is better than he thought thought he would do, to be fair. So yeah, that's good to see as well. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Before Mariah May and Thunder Rosa got into a fight backstage that sealed out into the tightly upcoming world title match, as we led into Allen against Castagnoli in the main event in the Gold League. The Swiss Superman took control right away, but Allen was able to jump off the top of the entranceway to take him down. Both men looked shaken up, and after the impact, Castagnoli swung Allen around dozens of times and dropped him across the barricade a few times, and did everything else he could to think of to inflict damage. Both men gave us the kind of performance we expect from them. Castagnoli was a dominant powerhouse. He seemed almost unbeatable, and Allen shoved his body to be put through the ringer as he always does. In some ways, they were perfect opposites for one another because their styles complement each other well. After being unable to win clean, Castagnoli resorted to using a pair of brass knucks to knock out Allen. Ospreay showed up to make sure Castagnoli did not continue to attack Allen after the match was over. I thought this was great, a really fun match. Tie-in style story, for me the right result as well, and a fun match. 7 out of 10. An overall Collision this week gets 7 out of 10 for me. Yeah, another really solid show for me this week. Enjoyable from start to finish. Really, I thought the matches were great. Lots of decent angles in the C2 as well. So yeah, I thought on the whole this was really good and gets a 7 out of 10. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.